Hey guys, welcome back to the most exciting video of the month, my monthly reallocation, where we find out what we saved, where we saved it, how much is going to which sinking fund, and how we did for the month. This month was a good month because we were able to get back into our specialty binders, which we neglected for an entire month when we did Christmas in July. So we were able to finish some challenges in those specialty binders for nice chunks of money. So I will say this every single time because I don't want anyone who is new or just looking at this as an outsider who has not done cash budgeting. When you see some of these really big numbers of how much I saved for the month, a lot of these challenges are multi-month savings challenges. So whereas the total number in this video is very nice and very high, it's not just from 1 month of savings, it is from multiple months, and then it just happened to accumulate into this month in particular. I always have to preface with that because I hate whenever, and I would hate for a newbie to look at this and think, wow, she saved all of that in just 1 month, and I didn't. So let's hop into this. First things first, I'm going to show you my everything I have written out here for us. So I write everything in the back of my happy planner here. I write down all, oops, that is still July. I write all of the challenges I finish. I write them all out. So let me zoom in here. In my Monday minis, I really only finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but actually finished 7 because I already put 1 into my summer challenge. So I only finished 6, but I saved $125 in Monday minis this month. And then when I go over to my savings challenges, I did finish $551 worth of challenges for my savings challenges. Now I will say this is all that I usually randomize. This is my randomizer. Now the rest of the money I usually earmark for specific sinking funds because you don't need to be here for 17 years watching me randomize all of this money. But for example, Letty's at Party Planner Papery, this is $100 of savings. This was her sticker challenge. There were probably 12 stickers on there and I did 1 a week. Now I think in the beginning I might have done 2, but this probably took me 2 months to do. So that's just an example that I did not do this all in 1 month. All right, and then we hop over here to collabs and group plays. I finished a lot of collabs and group plays this month, but I have been working on a lot of them for a long time. And some of them saved me smaller amounts like $10. Some of them saved me big amounts like the Sunday Fun Day for $125. And I have all of these earmarked to specific sinking funds. These all saved me $893. And then we hop into my specialty binders, which I finished a big one from Jenny at Simply Living Saves for $125 for my birthday. My games binder, I finished 2. My travel binder, I finished 1. And then Christmas, which I could not get that video to upload, I finished $158 worth of Christmas. So that's $490 from my specialty binders, which gives me a total of $2,059 saved this month. Again, not just this month, but that's what it's going to look like. So then we flip over to this side, which I do put my sinking funds all written out. So all of the earmarked ones I already have, I put on here. So I have 2 challenges earmarked for car maintenance for $48 and $32, which equals $80 I know is going to go into car maintenance. And then I am going to randomize car maintenance. Nothing went to dance this month, and that's okay because we're not signing up for dance right now. So I'm not going to be putting any money into my dance binder, my dance sinking fund right now. Windows had a $30 challenge and a $125 challenge, meaning we're putting $155 plus whatever we randomize into Windows. Same thing with mower, a 16, a 32 to equal 48 plus whatever else we add. Kids activities got a ton of money. We got $288. It needed it. I think it has nothing in there right now. It really needed some money. So that's a good number plus whatever we'll randomize and so on and so forth. Now, the ones that don't have a line beside it, like school, we finished $404 in that back to school collab. I'm not going to randomize any more money into back to school. It doesn't need any more money in there. Same thing with Canva. It's only getting $10, but my Canva is paid up. So is my Creative Fabrica, and so is, though that's it. That's all I use, I think. But it's all paid up. So I can add that very slowly through the year now. Same with birthday, self-care. I'm not putting anything into Sarah Saves 07, and my nursing, I'm good. So only ones that have lines beside them are things we will randomize. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our money out of these challenges and count it up and make sure it's correct. So this is all of our challenges that we finished this month. By the way, this bag, super cute, fits a lot in here. I got it at the dollar store. I got it at Dollar General. And so this is the birthday challenge I was talking about from Simply Living Saves. Saved me $125. I've been working on this for probably a year. So it took me about a year to do this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out to try to put the money in here correctly. And I'm going to speed you up through most of this because it will take me a long time. And then I always have to recount because I always count it incorrectly because your girl she don't know what she's doing most of the time. So, all right, let me speed through this and I'll get right back to you. All right, guys. Well, I forgot to add this 45 in here. So I was $45 off. So my total is actually $2,104, which is better. It's better. It's a better option. So whatever, I'll take it. So what I'm going to do is go through here and put in the money that I know goes in here. So I know car maintenance is getting 80, 50, 70, and 80. And I know dance is getting nothing. I know windows is getting 155, which is awesome. That's a big chunk. Mower is getting 48, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Kids activities is getting 288, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. That's a lot of money. That's awesome. My kids' 529 accounts for college is getting 82, 50, 60, 70, 82. For new cars, getting 95, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Oh, I skipped this one. Canva Etsy's getting 10. School, back to school is getting 404. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 4, 0, 2, 4. 404 for back to school. And that was from that big back to school collab. Birthdays getting 125, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 125 for birthday. Self-care is getting 18, 10, 15, 17, 18. Nursing is getting nothing. Sarah Saves is getting nothing. And travel is getting 45. 20, 45. Now, my summer challenge is getting 75. So I'm going to just take 20, 40, 60, 75. And I'm going to get a paper clip and a sticky and put summer challenge, and then my next video I'll stuff that. Summer challenge. Just put that on here so that I can stuff a little extra money into that challenge, because it's a big, big, big challenge and I need to get a little more money into that. So I'll set that to the side. And the last thing I have in here is my Christmas. I finished 158, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150, 155, 157, 158, and this is all going to Christmas. So this can also get a clip and a sticky that goes to Christmas. And we can color in our tracker then in another video. Okay, so that's all the money I know where it's going. And so let's go through here, and I know I'm gonna randomize some of these and some of them I'm not. So let's find the ones I'm not. So 529 I will, PSCCU I will, Canva I'm not going to randomize. So I know I can take out Canva. I can add $10 to this. So right now I'm at 155 and I can make it 165 and that will be accurate. 150, 160, 165. And I am not randomizing that because I do not need extra money in there right now. What's next? PSCCU, school. So back to school is getting a $404. I am not adding any extra money into that. That is not necessary. So back to school, we are going to add 404. I had 205 plus 404. We now have 609 in here, which is amazing. I will come back and condense all of this later, but we have $609 in here for school. I am hoping that that is sufficient for the majority of the year, other than, you know, little bits added here and there, but I don't think I'm gonna need much more into that. Birthday is not going to be getting anything more, so we're gonna add this $125 into here. So plus 125. Right now there's 271 plus 125. We are at 396, which is a great amount, but I am very birthday heavy in my family in the winter time. So we start in December and we have one December, January, February, March. So I have to keep that one going. Kid birthdays are expensive. Self-care is not getting anything more than the 18. Fortunately for you guys, I have learned finally to fill these out beforehand so that you're not watching me do most of this, like where it says 8/31 and August reallocation. Why I didn't do that before, I don't know. Plus 18, so we have $261 in self-care because I never use it. I would like to get my lashes done again. I haven't done that in so long. Nurse isn't getting anything. That can come out. Sarah Saves isn't getting anything. Travel's getting 45, but I will just put it in here because I play that travel binder. And I also I randomized this one. Okay. Yeah, I randomized travel. So I randomized travel. Call it a PSCCU for a new car. My 529 for my kids' education. Kids' activities. My mower. My windows. And kids' dance isn't getting it. And car maintenance. Those are the things I randomized. Okay. So these can all come over here Rover. Oh, that's travel. This is travel. Okay. Let's move all this stuff to the side so I have room. We are going to put all of the money underneath. So car maintenance. You're not going to be able to see any of this bull. There we go. Car maintenance. Windows. Mower. Kids activities. What's this one? 529s. New car. And travel. There. All right. So I thought I would use a 12-sided die today, roll it, and see if I can make my change. We'll see. I don't know. And we'll start up here. There's 4 for car maintenance. Windows is getting 5. Mower is getting 1. My mower is so close to being done, and it just does not want to finish. 5, 7, 9. New car is getting 12. Hey. 4 for travel. Back to the beginning. For 8, I can put a 10 in and take a 2 back. Windows is getting $1. Mower is getting... I'm rolling again. Oh, okay, great. A 2. 1 again. Oh gosh, maybe I should use a 20-sided die. $7 for 529 accounts. New car is getting $3. Guys, honestly, I would be doing better with a 6-sided die, I think. 4 for travel. 5. Wow. This is really, really good. 10. There we go. Finally a big number. Mower. 6. All right. I'm not taking a 1. That's ridiculous. $7 for our kids. $3 for 529. Let's see. 12 for a new car. Travel's getting 9. Just putting a 10 in. 4. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. 9. Putting a 10 in. 12. Good. 12 finally for mower. 6. $6 for kids. These kids, man, have eaten up all my money. I'm spending and spending and spending. And now we have to buy, like, we don't have to. I shouldn't say have to. I just got a phone call and I don't remember where I left off. Guys, I have no idea. We're going to just do kids because the kids need money. I was saying we have to buy spirit gear for my daughter's soccer, which is bull crap, you know, it's just like another blue shirt. But, you know, you have to have it. You have to have the shirt that matches all the other kids' shirts. And it's just a racket, literally a racket. 7, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5 for 4, travel 4. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe how many times I have rolled little tiny numbers. 12. Maybe I really should have used the 20-sided die. Okay, I'm going to use the 20-sided die. 11. Better. 10. 13. This is working out better. 13. Now I'm not going to have enough little bills. Oh, 4. Okay, well, it's still getting 5. 10. 10. 15. 10, 11. Ooh, 14. Ooh, I don't have 14. It's going to get 20. 20. 10. 3. 12. Let's just do this, guys. Let's just do this. I don't have any other bills. And which one? Let's see. It's 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. 8-sided die. Which one's going to get the 20? That one and this one. Okay. Wow, that was a mess. Okay. Let's look at the first one here. This should be car maintenance. Car maintenance first got 80 bucks, and now it's getting 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 74. It's getting 74 plus the 80. So it is getting 80 plus 74 is 154 for car maintenance. And I'm not going to write it on the trackers because this video is long enough. And I don't want to bore you. Windows got $155. This one I am going to show you. This one in the mower because these are my debt payments. And I would like to show you my progress, which is exciting. All right, Windows is getting 155 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 71. So it's getting $226. And that's amazing because we are now going to be, we're already in the 2000s on this payment because we just took 200 off. So that brought us down to $29.55.02. So $29.55.02 minus 226. That means we're now going to be at $2,729.02. We are doing a good job on this one. I'm pretty proud of this one. I will make that extra payment shortly. All right, next is my mower payment. This one I was a little bummed out about. Didn't get as much money as I wanted it to, but that's okay. So we started with $48 and it is getting an extra it's getting an extra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64. So 64 plus 48 means it's getting an $112 payment. Awesome. So let's subtract that out and show you what we are at now. So minus 112, that's almost a full payment. Oh guys, we are so close here. 401.30 is our payment. Is our balance. Minus 112, $289.30. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're gonna pay this off next month, I bet. We're definitely paying it off within the next 2 months. It just depends. Okay, I gotta remember to put stuff towards mower next month to get mower done. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, next one is my kids' activities. This one got a lot. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, okay, 70, 80, 85, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 94. Wow, this has got a ton. So 288 plus 94. Kids' activities got a total of $382. And it had $6 left in here. So it has $388 in here now. So it definitely needed that boost. With the spirit gear and stuff coming out of it soon, we will definitely need to continue making sure we put money into that, but so it goes. They're expensive kitties. All right, 529 accounts. My kids' college education is what that goes to. We were able to make a nice payment last time. And I initially, when I first started doing this, was waiting until I had a very good, easy number until I made a deposit, but it doesn't really seem to make much sense. Okay, so PSECU, no, 529 account had $82 earmarked. So 82 plus 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 74, 75, 76. So 82 plus 76 is 158. That's awesome. That means we'll split it 3 ways and we will give everyone an extra 50 bucks into their college education. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome. I have really helping my kiddos out by doing this. I really know I am. My parents did this for me, and I had a ton of help when I went to college with my tuition and my books and my room and board and stuff. I had a lot of help, so I want to help them as much as my parents helped me. All right, the next one is for a new car. So far, I have $95 earmarked, and I'm going to add 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 95 plus 71 is 166 towards a new car. That's awesome. That will go into my tracker to track how much I have. And then the last one I randomized was travel. So I started travel with $45 today, and I am randomizing into here. Let's see. Let's see. So we started with 45 plus 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51. So we're only putting $96 into here today, but that's okay. No big deal. $96 is $96. And then we also added 75 into my summer challenge and 158 into Christmas. So those are also really awesome numbers. All right, guys, that is my randomizer today. That is me putting money into all of my sinking funds, helping my kids out, helping me out. You know, I don't use that self-care money usually, but sometime when I will be happy I have that money. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.